I started with PBR when they were just getting off the ground. Started doing some magazine, photos for them, and it just grew from there. Now I go to every event across coast to coast all year long.
We started Bill Stock Media at the beginning of '09. Prior to that, I was a house photographer at one of the venues that the PBR had come through each year. And once a year, Andy and I'd see each other and struck up a rapport. He saw what I was doing, and one year he called me out of the blue and said, "Hey, we need more help at finals. You in?" And yeah, and it's been nonstop since. As the PBR has been growing, especially lately in the last 5-6 years, right about when I came in, the events were still there, but they were expanding outside the event. There's more parties, more receptions, more community outreach, that kind of participation as they come into a city. It's not just, hey, we're here, come to the Bulls Jump Around. The riders go out, they'll go visit hospitals, they'll go to homeless shelters, they'll participate in other activities outside the bull riding while they're in that particular city. So as those events expanded, then bringing the printer in and documenting it became a way to enhance what they were already doing.
Team PBR does a meet and greet for some of their team members that buy their membership. Part of the package, they get down on the dirt, they get to touch the dirt, they get to walk around, do some of the pre-show stuff. Something that we have added to it is the printing, where it's typically Matt will come down, roll all of his stuff down, set it up, and be ready to shoot within 10 minutes.
If this was a turnkey solution, you had it in a crate and you just did the same thing every time, you wouldn't need a professional photographer to do it. You could train somebody. Unfortunately, we have to be ready for anything they throw at us, and they do. I think they do it on purpose, just to see what we can handle. If it's not muddy like this, it's much dustier, and I cringe, but the filtration system, the blowers on the printer, keeping it cool, prints continue to come out clean, no problems.
I don't know if it'd hold up to a bull, but
we can try.
We can try.
Started with the 9500, stepped up to the 9550s, and then when the 9800 came out, its speed being almost twice as fast as that 9550, we were able to cut our equipment in half, and that's been a real help, making us more mobile, not lugging as much equipment around.
In the last 3 weeks, we blew the case from Anaheim to New York to Denver, back to Anaheim, broke two wheels off the case, and the it holds up.
As we're traveling, we have to carry that sweet spot of material, the consumables. With an inkjet, depending on your environment, your humidity and things consume more ink. With the dye sub, I can check my prints. I know I've got 450 prints. I'm going to get 450 prints. I'm not going to run out at 427 or whatever it may be, or 350 depending on the humidity. I know with dye sub, once the print's out, it's done, it's dry, I can hand it to the guest of the event. They don't have to worry about the ink running or smudging. It's a pretty durable print. The dye sub print comes out much faster as well. A print is out and done before the person has literally walked away from their rider introduction. The flow, it just fits right in with the number of...
Some of them, we do 4 prints per group. When it's a bigger group, we'll do 4 prints per group, and before that next group gets in and set up, we've already handed 4 prints to the prior group. The most amazing thing is when you shoot them, they walk away, the print comes out, they don't even realize they're going to get a free print, and within a few seconds after they're done, they're walking out, wandering around, you walk up to them and you hand them a print. They look at you with this shocked look. For free? Yeah, it's part of what we do, and they're amazed. They run over and get the rider to sign it. It's a great souvenir.
Yeah.
The speed that this sport is growing at is second to none. We're always trying to keep it fresh, do new things, working the fan club members in, especially with what we do with these printers, is huge. It's a benefit for them to pay the money to join. So we're going to start using it more on all of these meet and greets and the pre-parties where they come in. We've also talked about doing some green screen stuff on the concourse where people are on a bull or sit with the cowboy, or it's endless deals. It's whatever we can think of, we can do. It's possible to do with these printers.